Hey guys, here for thebuttonsmashers.com, and this is our review for Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Back in the early 2000s, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a massive phenomenon that engulfed not just my existence, but pretty much everyone not over the age of 35. I remember leaving school every afternoon and sprinting down a hill with groups of my mates with absolutely zero concern for our safety just to have a chance to purchase the best cards from university students who sold them to us in front of a police station. Ah, the good times. Good times. Once we had our cards, we duel at lunch, break times, and heck, sometimes we meet up after school just to get some duel or trading done. We were engrossed in the trading card game and the anime to the point of obsession. From the scent of the cards to the iconic words of the anime, "It's time to duel." Everything about it excited me, and then came the pitchfork carrying religious folks who infected the minds of the parents as they did with Pokemon before it, calling the game and show witchcraft, evil things that needed to be abolished, and our parents, being the superstitious folks that they were, got rid of the cards. The schools banned them, and slowly over time we moved on to something else. At my college they took our cards away till we graduated, but by then we were long over the craze. So enter Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, the newest entry in this popular franchise. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution attempts to pack more than 20 years of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise into a single game. The game encompasses the story of the original anime series all the way through to Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V and Yu-Gi-Oh! V Reigns. The gameplay consists of duels between characters from the anime which are broken up by visual novel style text dialogue. After each duel, you return to the campaign menu where you can select another. The campaign covers each arc of the anime series, and the players can begin from whichever arc they're comfortable with. Within each arc, players must progress chronologically through them by playing through scenarios from the anime with either the canon deck or their own user-built decks. These duels can then be reversed and played from the opposing perspective for a grand total of 308 unique duel scenarios. The game also has over 9,000 different cards which can all be accessed from its offline in-game card shop or from winning duels. And get this, there are absolutely no microtransactions at all. How this works is pretty simple. You pay for a game and you get a complete game. I know, right? Ridiculous. Who would have figured we'd get something like this in 2019 from a well-known publisher? Certainly not me. With all these cards, you'll have an almost infinite amount of deck combinations, from official decks to your very own custom decks. This is all encapsulated in a single player campaign, duelist challenges which allow the player to challenge any character unlocked in the campaign, battle packs which allow players to use temporary decks for duels, and of course, online and local multiplayer. If you're curious about the online multiplayer, I will not be touching on that because I did not get a chance to try that. As for the rest of the game, it is robust in almost every aspect, to the point that sometimes you may get lost in the menus while trying to find what you're looking for. There are even full tutorials for each arc that teaches the player all about the different types of dueling strategies possible in the game. Visually, the game is simple enough but captures the essence of the trading card game and the anime. Cards look very detailed on the Nintendo Switch screen, and some of the character favorite monsters from the anime even have their own little summoning animations. There are, however, no serious sound effects or voice acting to speak of in the game. It's to the point that I just muted the whole thing and played the game in silence while running YouTube videos on my phone in the background. The game also has a bit of a confusing menu system for the deck builder, with some of it being limited to touch input, even though this is never explained to the player. It was something I figured out purely by luck while trying to wipe the dust off my screen. After that, the game also lacks customization with regards to its multiplayer aspects. There are no options to remove certain cards from play, and as far as I know, the game doesn't use any of the official rules used in the real-life TCG game played by the most hardcore fans. So with all that I've had to say so far about this game, here's my final verdict. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution is an almost perfect package for fans of this illustrious franchise, boasting an impressive amount of content. However, I'm a tad bit disappointed that it couldn't have gone a bit further to include full voice acting for the campaign, custom rules, card exclusions for multiplayer, as well as the possibility for future DLC past this entry. The reason for this is that there are new cards released every year, and some players may want the cards that they're using currently in real life to be in the games that they play. That being said, for me as a casual player, I can't be bothered. These are what I would call minor grievances, and those aside, this title is an easy one for me to recommend to fans of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise and anime. It's got more cards than you'd ever know what to do with, and enough single player content to last an insane amount of time. Thank you very much for watching our review of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to leave us a like and a comment in the comment section below, and if you'd like to see more content like this from us, make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll always know when we put up new content.